Do you want to enhance your life? These Feng Shui tips can help you in making it happen. Whatever the philosophical orientation of a person, and no matter where he is coming from, and sometimes whether the person realizes it or not, the world is interpreted by symbols. Feng Shui uses symbols, albeit in a manner that is only more familiar. The Oriental mind and those that practice its principle. Subscribe to my channel. Just hit the bell icon and spread the video, like the video. Again, speaking the principles, the Feng Shui principles, Feng Shui is basically attracting nature's positive forces so that the person is more oriented to it and uses its symbols in a way that will be most beneficial to his requirements, what you want to create in his life. Feng Shui applies principles and practices, many of which could be scientifically proven and is continuously gaining popularity. When Feng Shui was first heard in the West, it was dismissed as the collection of mumbo jumbo and superstitions that has no solid foundation basis. Whether it is really has solid foundation or not, it remains to be the point of opinion. So one thing is sure, one never argues with success. Feng Shui has seen so much of success. Wait. Have you seen my video on curing wealth issues posted in YouTube using Feng Shui? If you haven't, please do watch and then comment your views, and then you can ask questions there. Okay, let's discuss Feng Shui principles. To find your place on this earth and on how you relate to the force and motivation that guides and inspires you, you will have to know the following principles. From your standpoint, determine the 4 main points of the compass and its 4 corresponding subpoints. These will comprise your 8 direction. The northern points motivates personal growth, new ideas, innovations, creativity, art, music, career development. To enhance this point and derive its benefit, it is best to use and place here water elements like ponds, jacuzzis, fountains, mini fountains, tools, sheds. As much as possible, avoid placing materials that represents earth, like clay, rock, sand, all those things. The northeast is for enhancing spirituality, meditation, and inner journey, inner peace. It also helps intellectual growth, reading and gaining knowledge. And this is the place where you can place earth material like rock. You can have a garden, and you can have equipments that are used for repairing. You can have statues where you can refrain from having, but you have to refrain from having plants and trees. Designs on the material should be preferably low and flat. Don't go for some bombastic designs there. Next is the east. It encourages healing, rebirth, if you believe in rejuvenation and growth. It also contributes positively towards family life, relationship. To get this benefit, this spot should be a good place to have exercising equipments, trees, specifically fruit trees, medicinal plants, herbs. You can have a play area there, probably a family gathering area. So have wood elements and its representations, and avoid materials that are made from metals. The southeast invites wealth and prosperity and material possessions, and is the spot that makes for better communication. Use this spot to usher those in by using elements made from wood. It is also a good place to cultivate flowers, and you can also display and have fishes there. Cylindrical objects also helps in including columns and posts. The next, the south. This is a spot to dream those dreams, for it is here where opportunity opens and aspirations happen. Recognitions, achievements, long life, some festive occasions. So this is the place where you can place your focus on having or tapping your potential. This is the spot for us to fire and its representation to enhance its capacity to help the person. This also the place to conduct your barbecues, to burn leaves and to have fire pit. The shape that goes well within the spot or the pointed ones. Its opposites is materials that are representative of water. It is not a good spot for a fountain or a pond. The southwest is for love, it's for romance, it's for marriage, it's for partners, it's for motherhood, and it is for relationship. You can use the earth element in this spot. This is also a good place to dine, to talk with your partners. You can plan the future that requires, if it is a team discussion, you can have it over there. Avoid as much as possible material that are made of wood there. The color of green can help a lot. The next is the west, is a place that is best for children and fun. This spot also aids creativity, use mental elements, but you should avoid fire and its representation. Well, this spot is good for entertainment. You can have your barbecues in south. You can also decorate this corner with circular objects, spherical objects, or arches. Northwest is best for representation of activities that are outside of home, like travel, trading, and including any of the fatherly activities. You can use metal elements and objects made from this material. The most powerful of these and most widely in use are symbols of wealth, health, and happiness and long life. Not much different from the desires of cultures with a different set of orientation, except that Feng Shui, these are augmented by the use of representations. Okay, here we go. To attract money, Feng Shui practitioners will hang 3 coins that are tied together and are attached to the door, handles especially, the front door. The ribbons that are sewed must be red and are cut in increments of 9. Do the calculation and the cuttings. The reason for the color red is that the color red brings luck for most, and number 9 is the highest number in the numerical sequence, 0 to 9. Hence the ribbon are often cut in 9-inch, 18-inch, and 27-inch, and so on and so forth. In the practice of numerology, the number 9 is similarly believed as having the highest value, by which value which, by the way, did not originate in China, but whose practices have similarities in this area. It is not uncommon to find Fu dog in many Chinese residences. The dogs are symbol of protection and guardians of residence. Hence, Fu dogs are usually placed on the front steps of residence, but if that were not practical, it could also be placed inside the front door. In many European mansions and establishments, one can find fountains and waterfalls in the yard and sometimes inside of the house. The Feng Shui, these are not only decorative but also means of improving the cash flow. The waterfall is especially beneficial if it is located in the left side corner of the backyard. For the mind that is oriented in Western thinking, avoiding clutter, mowing the lawn, cleaning up, burning dead flowers, leaves are ways to healthy living and minimizing accidents. Apart from it is looking beautiful. For Orientals, these are all of the above, but you can stretch a little bit further by belief that these practices invite good Qi, QI or CHI, a life force where life or where the life come from. A pond in the yard whenever possible, or an aquarium near the entrance distracts bad luck when they are filled with 9 fishes, 8 of which are to be either gold or red. The gold or red, and one should be black. The belief is that the gold and reds attract good fortune, while the black one will absorb any misfortune that will be intended for residents. These are only some of the most popular and common practices. To list them all will be too much. Feng Shui practically covers all aspects of human living and interaction. However, suffice it has to say that even when sometimes Feng Shui is shunned by those who are not oriented to it as mere superstition and mumbo jumbo stuff, The practice and application of Feng Shui has similarities and counterpart that is practiced in other cultures worldwide. In fact, in India, we have Vastu, which is something similar to this, but I will be having a separate video for that. The difference lies in scope, dedication, depth, and understanding that its practitioners have in it from their heart. Use some of the tips which I have shared in this video, and then thank you for watching this video. Let's spread abundance, and then you are in for more. Thank you.